All right, we're day 10. Today is a busy one because we got school all day. So we're going to play drums for 45 minutes starting now. And then I'm going to make some breakfast. Prep a lunch. I don't know what I want to prep. Maybe, I don't know. But we got to stop at Walmart. We're probably going to do a 45-minute walk just walking around Walmart. That's going to be our workout because I need to get a stapler and some other stuff for school. So, yeah, we'll be back later. But, I didn't weigh in today. I will weigh in. I'll talk about it later. But, yeah, we're going to get started with the drumming. All right. That was a 46-minute drum session, so we owe 44 minutes later. We didn't really burn calories. Honestly, that was like the most chill drumming I've ever done. It was just to play, just because it's going to be a long day. So, I don't feel groggy today or dizzy, but that could change. I wonder if it's an electrolyte imbalance. Like, I gotta check and make sure. I'm gonna look and see if I can buy some electrolyte stuff, like mix of some kind. But yeah, we'll be back probably when we're on the way to school. We're gonna go make eggs and get breakfast going and get that started and just get ready for school. All right, so this is my breakfast today. We just got eggs with some cheese and some Melinda sauce. We got 250 grams of cottage cheese and a yogurt. So, gonna be a fun day. I'm excited. This looks really tasty. I can't wait. All right, so sorry for the music. For breakfast, we had, I think I calculated it. It was 640 calories. And then we got a Walmart the Italian sandwich today, and I walked around there for like 30 minutes. So I didn't really get like a whole mile or anything, but I needed exercise minutes, and just on the busy days like this, it's literally impossible to get time to do it. So I got to do what I can. So that's just what we have. So we played drums for about 46 minutes, and we walked for 35. So I still owe 9 minutes, but I'll have a break at school, so be able to get that done. But aside from that, we're gonna be at we had 640, I think is what I said, plus this 980 sandwich, plus a Red Thunder, so plus 1140. It's gonna be right at about 1800. Not too bad, but it might actually 1900. I might be off right now. I don't know, but yeah, that's the update. We're about to pull up to the school though, and then I gotta go in there and do chemistry. So we'll see you guys later when we're out of school. All right, so we just got out of class early today because a bunch of the stuff's always missing or whatever from the labs. So the labs got ended early, which is kind of lame. Like, it's fun to like do some experiments and see what's going on. Like we were supposed to like put sodium chloride solution onto a Bunsen burner, I'm pretty sure, and like heat it up, boil it out, so it was just left with just the salt. And that sounds like fun. Like, so kind of sucks that we didn't have any of that solution, but what we did get to do is we took some sodium chloride and some calcium chloride. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was sodium carbonate and calcium chloride. You mix them together and you get the mixtures turn into like a white chalky stuff, and then you filter it out, and it ends up literally creating chalk, the calcium carbonate. And it's just cool, like seeing that. That was cool. And then we mixed some hydrogen chloride, hydrogen chloride, which is hydrochloric acid. We took that and we put that on that resulted calcium carbonate. So it ended up dissipating it. Dude. Like, some people are dumb drivers. I have my blinker on to get over, and this guy, instead of just like letting me get in front of him or get to the left to let him pass me, he decides he needs to speed around me like an idiot. So that just happened. But total calories consumed today, like I said, we had that sub, and that's all. Not all for the day. I mean, we had our breakfast and we had the sub after, and a Red Thunder. So we're at like, what is it, 1,800 or 1,900 calories today. Not too big of a deal. I did 30 minutes or 35 minutes of walking inside of Walmart today, just like browsing around. I had to get some shopping, so I was just walking around. So still have to do like 9 more minutes. So we did 46 minutes of drums earlier, plus that 35 minutes. So we're still out 9 minutes on the total work. So I'll go home and do some squats. Didn't do the gym today. Didn't really care to, just due to the sheer amount of stuff. So like I played drums earlier so I could get exercise in, because there was no way I was going to the gym and doing that. Like I'd be pooped out right now. So the drumming was good, and that's a little bit more important due to the fact of having a show. So I'll just do some squats at home. Just some body weight squats, probably not even body weight, but suspended squats, like 3 sets of 20 or something, maybe 4 sets. It's not really like going to be a great pump in terms of the quads, but it's going to be good enough to where like it still feels great. Like now what I'm experiencing right now is just awful. This person is going like 12 miles an hour on the highway. Don't understand that. They got no lights on too. It's 9:30. It should be lights on your car. Oh, okay. Sorry for complaining. It's just frustrating driving, and I'm forced into it to get home. So, anyhow, we should be we should be doing pretty good today. I have 1 more bottle of water to consume, and then that's my gallon, which is no problem. But I did a good spacing of it today. I had some earlier. Now I just need to get a little bit more. I didn't feel too groggy today, so I think I was dehydrated yesterday. But I do want to try to see if I get like some Pedialyte or something and consume some electrolytes, if that's going to make a difference. Because I don't want to ever feel like that again, like how I felt on Tuesday when I just couldn't even bench. Like my bench press was so bad. Like 270 for 3 or sets of 3. That was awful. That was not a good experience. But can't really do anything about it. It's just my body is currently an ongoing experiment to see like what's going on. So if I start feeling like that again, I'm gonna go to the store and get some Pedialyte or some Gatorlyte or whatever. Take some of that, and then if in 30 minutes I'm feeling better, it's probably because I'm missing out on some electrolytes. But I did put some salt earlier, which salt is an electrolyte, or sodium, I'm pretty sure. So I did put some salt on my eggs. I don't normally do that. I usually just black pepper, and it tastes good to me. But all I'm thinking about right now is making more eggs in the morning. Like they were so good today. I made like an omelet. It was delicious. So yeah, that's all. It's really all for the day. Day 10's been beaten. We were, double digiting today. The proper weigh-in will be, soon. Like tomorrow, I'll probably do a proper one, because I'll actually be like, I think I weighed in at like 305 flat today. But there was more. I could have used the bathroom a couple times, gotten more out of me. But I think that doing that yesterday, when I weighed in at 304.7, I think that was the problem. Is I was just so dehydrated. Or sorry, the other day I was just so dehydrated that the 304.7 came in because I had used the bathroom, and I just didn't even. It was just too much times. So we're just gonna try this. I know it's going to take a while. Probably won't lose a pound a day. That's like unrealistic. But a half a pound a day is like realistic. Like, which seems absurd. Like that's a lot of calories to burn. But I'm already in a deficit. I don't know how much my body normally does a day. I want to say it's like 2,500. And if I'm already at a 700 deficit, and on average it looks like I'm burning over 1,000 calories. Like usually it's like 1,500. It's possible I could push it up and get like 2 solid workouts in, and like if I play drums really aggressively every day, and I do like a really good workout in at the gym every day, like it's very possible to break like 2,000 calories a day. But that's just like, I just feel real beat up the next day, so I don't push myself that hard. I should, but it's good to just take it easy and do some slow days, so you can wake up in the morning feeling good and like able to accomplish the day. You don't want to feel sore and just exhausted trying to just and feel like, all right, it's time to push through. That's how you end up burnt out. You got to enjoy the journey. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the day here. We'll get a good weigh in tomorrow though. We'll see what we're at. I am so excited. It's 9:30. I probably have a couple more hours of being awake, but I can't wait to go to sleep and wake up and eat eggs. I'm like craving food right now, hardcore. So there's that. I might drink a bit more water and just drink some more. I gotta take my my creatine though. That's gotta happen today. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.